Welcome back, people. As you can see, I am back, and I'm playing once again Halo 3 campaign for the 10th anniversary of Halo 3. And as I said in the other stream, there is no Halo anniversary specifically. Unfortunately, would have been kind of nice, but they made all the 360. Let me just get this set up here. They made all the 360 games for Halo backwards compatible for Xbox One. So let me get this, which means, of course, that I can stream it. But it also means that anyone who didn't get the Master Chief Collection but has Halo 3, or just wants to play the original Halo 3 game that was for the 360, they can do it on their Xbox One now. So and for me, it's kind of cool because again, I can stream it now. Because with the other games, I unfortunately, because of my computer, I just need to get another operating system, one of the newer ones, because mine's a bit old. Because the broadcasting system that I was using, which was XSplit, actually at first allowed me the ability to stream without having to get an updated version or whatnot, but recently, actually, probably last year it started, I believe. I was not able to actually. Yes, it was last year because I wanted to stream Five Nights at Freddy's, but I couldn't, unfortunately, for Halloween. So I can't stream from my computer. I could try to stream from my laptop, but that's not good. That's not good. It's not a good computer to stream from. So I will just I won't be able to do it until I get another operating system, which of course costs money, so that's the problem. Money is always a problem, but anyways, let's just get back to this. It should be back where I continued. Actually, no, because I didn't hit resume game. I'm dumb. That's okay. I believe I can switch to the specific spot. Oh wait, no, it did save. Okay, that's good because I knew that I didn't hit resume campaign. I think I just hit the start campaign, or just hit campaign. So thankfully, even though I just flipped there and I just did stupid stuff because I just forgot how to play Halo 3 again, once again. But anyways, yeah, oh boy, here we go.
It's getting closer.
I'll get you.
Oh, there's company. Scarab! Find some cover, now!
Oh, there's the Scarab. Oh yeah, that's right, I do have a way to do this. So I'm going to attempt to finish the entire game, though of course it'll probably be past tonight because I started around. Yeah, I was gonna start a little bit earlier because I did come back a bit earlier, but I just needed to make sure I had my coffee and I kind of got distracted with other things. But anyways, so if I'm able just to jump on this, if it stays in the correct spot. Oh boy. Oh yes, turn to no, so close. That was really close. That was really close. Dang it. All right, let me just get this set up. Anyways, yeah, that was a fail. That was a big old fail. Big old bag of fail. But yeah, it was a big old bag of fail. It was close, but yeah, did not make it. Oh, see, it's like, and just by falling a little too far, apparently. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that was not, neither of those worked out well. So, and I've done it before, where I just jumped on it. Because there's different ways you can actually take down the Scarab. You can either take out its legs and then go onto it, or take out the back of it and just shoot the back from there, or just jump on it like I'm trying to do. And yeah, it's just. I'm just going to, did he actually stop? Oh, good, he actually stopped the right spot. Oh, maybe they stopped him? I don't know. Anyways, I was trying to put this on Facebook. Could you show my friend, couldn't you? Oh yeah, it's over, but yeah, so, again, you can stop the legs. So either they stop the legs, or it's just, you know, it just stops, because that's what it does. Is stop in that area. But sometimes I can get with it on, you know, with the Warthog, you know, drive a Warthog on it, or get the Mongoose. You know. Oh, wow. Great, how about I just, oh, we got mics online. Look at that.
Get away! It's gonna blow!
Oh, I got to do this and not die. Here we go. Boom! Like, look at that. Done. Done like diner.
Well done, Chief.
Thanks.
I'm sending in a few pelicans.
And then, let me
One
do
more
a
target, Chief.
do a little
Covenant
stuff
AA
on
go
Twitter
to the next
here.
area. Take it down, and Lord Hook can start his attack run.
Whoops. That's not how I do things. Yeah, but
Jump in!
jump in, the water's fine.
There was honor in our covenant once.
Good to see you,
There shall be
Chief!
again.
Okay. I love the music. I'm gonna get my shoddy. Oh, bless! Slow Cortana.
I am your shield. I am your sword.
Somebody give me some morphine.
Don't give me some morphine. Right. Okay, so I think those are good. These are good. I can just do this. All right.
I broke something.
Done. Okay, I think I have this now. Good job. Okay. So yeah, let's just do this.
A single Covenant ship just slipped in system.
I have a shotgun somewhere, so I'm probably just gonna use this. Yeah, I want you to see I'm wearing my Halo 2 t-shirt. Might not be able to see it.
Come on!
Come on. Oh. There, done. Now I can switch to shoddy. Alright. But, yeah, I will be finishing this campaign. Again, it's probably gonna go over a couple hours. Right. Oh crap. There you go. Hey, no, don't you dare. Give me that carbine, by the way. Thank you. No, that's not carbine. That's not, none of these, not there. Yes, thank you. Just, you know, oh, here comes the hunters. Hunters. Yeah, you can't really see that I'm wearing my Halo 2 t-shirt. Let's get back up a bit. Just so you can see. Hi. Bye. Oh, I'm just gonna go away from these guys.
Gotta get around them, Chief!
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just give me carbine ammo, that's all oh! Oh, you would go invincible. Thanks. Okay, thanks for the ammo there. Come on. Okay, I did it. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Jump. Jump away. Ouchie ouches. Oh no!
Chief, Hood ships are closing fast.
Okay, I think with the
Destroy that
sniper you
gun.
can
We're out of
actually
time.
like shoot this thing. If I recall, I've seen this before in a speedrun. You just have to really, because it does kind of appear, but it's very small, and it doesn't help when you get shot by other people. Just zoom in, or just randomly get the hammer on your back by a brute. Just randomly.
Chief, Hood ships are closing fast.
Okay, so I really have to do this
Destroy that
quick
gun.
and figure
We're
this
out
out.
of
I haven't
time.
played this enough to go, oh, where I know. Okay, I think I got it. Come on. No, dang it. And then there's the hammer guy. Can you just stop for 1 second? My goodness, I'm stuck. Great. I was like trying to move forward and then I got stuck, so it's even better. Anyways. Oh, the hunter. Oh, the brute. Oh, everybody. Okay, how about you just let me do the thing I want to do? That'd be great. Okay, fine. Give me ammo then. Thank you so much for the carbine ammo. Yes, I am trying to get the turret. Doesn't help when I get shot at. Okay. Yeah, I think it's. I'm trying to remember because I know it's the one of the. Oh no! See, that's weird. Okay. Again, I've seen this being done. I don't know if I can shoot through here. Because I'm trying to see. Okay, so it's gotta. Okay, so it's gotta be that. So when it. Good, I got a checkpoint. So when it does. Dang it. See, like that. Come on. I just have to hit it at the right spot. Dang it. Man, you really gotta know where that is in order to really, come on. I hit it before and now it's just not working. Dang it, whatever. That was great. I know what I'm doing, guys. Clearly I've done this before. Yeah. Go close. And go close. So it should be quicker because I actually shot the thing. Blob, do it. I'm just throwing grenades on. Alright. Chung.
All ships, fire at will.
Stretch it.
This is
Is the way the world ends. But not really. Ooh.
What did Truth just do? Did he activate the rings?
No, sir. But he certainly did something.
Evac wounded and regroup.
Well, that's the crazy thing about
Wherever
Halo
crew
3, though,
return,
is that
new contact slipping
this
in.
was originally the ending, somewhat, of Halo 2. 'Cause in Halo 2, the Ark was, I think it was either on the Earth or something, or that was the Ark or something. Like, the Ark was different than what it is in Halo 3.
What is it?
And basically, the end of Halo 2 is that you go back to Earth and you do this whole fight with the Arbiter, you know, going to what, you know, because I guess they were, or yeah, it was like the Ark was there or something. Like, whatever, they're going to destroy what was there, and then that would have been it. The end of the Halo 2 was destroying, again, either the building or whatever. It wasn't supposed to be the way it is. You know, where the prophet of truth flies away, basically. So
Flood. It's spreading all over the city.
it's just
Find the crashed flood ship. Overload its engine core. We either
anyways,
destroy
it's
the
just kind of
city
interesting
or
that
risk losing the entire planet.
oh, my nose is
Chief,
itchy.
make your way to the crash site.
But yeah, so it's just interesting that when they couldn't really finish Halo 2, they kind of had to just stop the game. Because they had this whole ending with at least, I'm guessing it was like, what, 3 levels or something?
Multiple contacts.
To finish the game. But then they ran out of time and they couldn't. They just couldn't do it. They couldn't finish the game in time, so they had to just do like a cliffhanger. And then have that little teaser with Cortana and the Gravemind at the end. But it was supposed to actually finish on Earth. So with Halo 3, though, they really did expand on it and then, you know, change some things from what they wanted before. But oh yeah, that's right, it's over here. But yeah, they just you know, it you know, at first I wasn't sure about Halo 3 when it first came out. Like, it was fun, I kind of liked it, but I didn't know like how well. It's like, it's just, you know, it was different though, and there's some things that was like kind of similar, but I don't know. But you know, of course, you know, playing it after the year, you know, so many years and playing it over and over again and whatnot, you know, I did begin to like it more and realized you know, how good it was, and a lot of things that, you know, the thing about Halo 2 is that it really wasn't finished. There was a lot of things that couldn't have been done, but they had to take out. So with Halo 3, they really made sure that it was a complete game, you know. So yeah, which is cool. Like, they added all the different things like flamethrowers. They wanted that since Halo 1, which I think they do it like on PC, on the PC version, or Master Chief Collection, because it took a lot of stuff from Halo PC. It's all that's there, like the flamethrower and you know, rockets, rocket warthogs, and that type of stuff. What is going on there? Sometimes I get confused. Oh no, this is right. Yes, I go through. I remember now. But ooh, oh, Cortani.
Chief, I can't tell you that we left. It's not safe. The Gravemind, it knows I'm doing that.
Now it's interesting that some of the stuff she's saying is actually like that was in the recorded message that Cortana basically sent from, you know, from that Covenant ship. So I actually didn't notice that before until just playing it now and listening to it. I was like, oh, that's that is. Oh yeah, I forgot to get a flamethrower. That's fine. I'll get it now.
Good throw.
Or wait, maybe I can't because... Oh yeah, that's right, because I dropped through a hole, so I can't get it. That's alright. That's fine, whatevs. Whatevs. Oh well. We'll see the flamethrower later.
I didn't have a choice. The LT, the sergeant, they were all infected.
Of course, I'm not the only one streaming Halo 3 right now. But because it's backwards compatible, like, more people can stream it now.
Sliding around.
I played on the Xbox One, so.
Oh.
Hail humans and take heed. This is the carrier, Shadow of Intent. Clear this sector while we deal with the flood.
And here's where we get the Covenant theme in Halo 3. Well, and of course, playing the game again after the first time I played it, and then of course playing all the other games over the years, you notice a lot of the different stuff that you never noticed before, like different music cues, at least for me, just because. Whoops! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they're good. Anyways, music cues, because especially for me working on the Halo movie for so many years, that I know the music now, and so. Hearing the music, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the Covenant theme they have in Halo 2, and he has a little bit of that. And you're like, oh, this other piece of music sounds like this, and you go, oh well, this sounds newer. This is different for So it's just kind of you're recognizing all the cool extra stuff that was put into it, but you never really, noticed the first time you'd play the game. So it's just kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. All the points I had on it, whatever. Well, I guess because I didn't continue returning it, or whatever. Because there's the whatever. I had my score stuff on. I hope my skulls are on. If not, I'll check after this. This level. There isn't that many grunts in this one, anyways. They have the birthday party skull.
We seek the same prize.
Big deal.
But our ship master will sacrifice.
Well, it's funny because this level isn't really that long. This is it basically. Is all you have to do is go to that ship, and then find Cortana, and then that's it. But of course, if you're playing this for the first time, it might take a little longer. It's like, Plus, for me, I'm one of those people that doesn't always want to kill each and every single enemy. I'm kind of okay with just skipping a lot of stuff. Whereas I know some people are like, oh, you gotta kill all the bad guys. I'm like, not really. You can just, just skip them. So doing stuff like speedruns, which I have, somewhat started to do, or be interested in it. I have done a couple speedruns in Halo 1 and Halo 1 Anniversary and Halo 2 Anniversary. But, it's just kind of like I'm almost doing some of that in a way, just because I usually skip all the fighting and just go straight to the end of the level, for the most part.
Do not be afraid. I am peace. I am salvation.
Sneezy today, my goodness. Anyways, this is always weird to me, always seeing this where it's like, what? These are two like elite, masks just put together. I don't think there's two different bodies. I think it's just the head. Like, yeah, it's just the head for whatever reason. It's both. Like, it's just like, what? So how could you? It's like, I don't know if that's not on purpose or just they just left that in there. Like, it's weird. It's like that's such a weird thing to have as a a glitch. Is like they were trying to populate this area with dead elites, and then they're just like, It's like someone found a mistake. It's like, no one's gonna see that or whatever. It's like, it's just weird. Anyways.
I am timeless chorus join your voice with mine and sing victory everlasting.
Okay, you clearly need Pepto-Bismol. But anyways. Oh my goodness, let's retrieve Cortani. See, this is the end level. We're done. You know. It's just interesting.
Chief.
Cortana?
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on.
Cortana.
Cortanas.
Reclaimer.
Oh.
I must act quickly before your construct suffers any further
Wait.
trauma.
Leave her alone.
If we do not take this device to a safe location, somewhere I can make repairs.
On Halo, you tried to kill Cortana. You tried to kill me.
Protocol dictated my response. She had the activation index, and you were going to destroy my installation. You did destroy my installation. Now I have only one function: to help you, Reclaimer. As
Oh.
I always should have done.
That guilty Spark. So guilty. Hello, Sparks. And we're all basically halfway through the game. Because the next one is,
Uncertain. This
I
device has
believe
suffered
it's the...
considerable trauma.
No, it would be, the Ark or
Perhaps one
something.
of
I think
our
it's called the Ark.
technicians.
That will not be necessary.
Chief.
It's like the Ark, then
High
it's like
Charity,
the Covenant,
Prophet's
and then
holy
it's,
city is on its way to Earth with an army of flood.
so I can't remember. I can't
tell
remember the
you
names.
everything.
Again, I haven't played
It's not
this the
safe.
full
The
campaign in
Grave
so long.
Mind, it knows I'm in the system,
It's just a message.
Let it play.
but it doesn't know about the portal, where it leads. On the other side, there's a solution, a way to stop the flood, without firing the remaining Halo rings. Hurry, Chief. The Ark. There isn't much time.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle. We've heard enough. Our fight is through the portal. With the brutes and the bastard truth.
What? Calm down.
Fine. We'll remain here. Hold out as long as we can.
Did you not hear? Your world is doomed. A flood army. A grave one has you in its sights. You barely survived a small contamination.
And you, shipmaster, just glassed half a continent. Maybe the flood isn't all I should be worried about.
One single flood spore can destroy a species. Were it not for the Arbiter's Council, I would have glassed your entire planet.
Sir, with respect, Cortana has a solution.
Cortana? Did you see her condition? How damaged she is? She could be corrupted for all we know. Her solution could be a flood trap.
We should go through the portal. Find out for sure.
What we should do, Commander, is understand, clearly, that this is humanity's final stand. Here, at Earth. We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child. If we stand our ground, we might just have a chance.
No. If your construct is wrong, then the flood is already won.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Sir. Yes, sir.
This is either the best decision you've ever made or the worst. Hell of it is, Chief. I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which.
I love that music. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this game. Like I said, it's just going back and playing it. Just realizing all the different extra stuff. I just never noticed. I just never really, you know. Again, it's only when trying to make this movie and like listening to music and you know, and actually just picking apart the game itself, just realizing, oh, there's a lot of extra stuff that I just didn't I missed when I was playing it, you know, when I was 17 when this came out. That's crazy. When I was 17 I came out and I'm 27 now. Like it's crazy. Especially the fact, like I said, I'm making, you know, working on a Halo movie using Halo 3 since it came out. So, you know, yeah, Halo 3 is a big part of my life just because working on that movie. It's with theater mode, and of course, like, I mean, the whole thing was the characters, the story, everything at Halo that it just didn't, you know, kind of
Ships, staggered line.
inspired me
Ship
to
master,
work on a movie.
Outnumber us 3-1. Then it is an even fight. All cruisers fire at will. Burn their mongrel hides.
So, you know,
True ship isn't taking part in the attack.
it's just like it gets so busy now.
ma'am. We're on him. Kick the door.
And sometimes I feel like, you know, someone asks me to do something, I just feel like I should say yes anyways, even though it's like, well, I'm pretty burnt out doing other stuff. But, you know, sometimes I kind of have to go, okay, I can't do this. This is just too much. I have too much on the go. And I just, like, again, I still want to finish the movie, still want to do other things. So it's just, you know, once I finish this movie, it'll be, you know, I'll be happy. And I would like to work on the other two movies, but I'll just take a break and really make sure I can write the other two movies, you know, definitely the prequel movie. Get that done first, because with this one, I never really finished the script. I'm technically still finishing the script and writing it right now. So I had all these ideas, but I never actually finished it. So looking back throughout the 10 years, I realized that, oh, a lot of the stuff I did is just not good. You know, from characters and story and all that stuff. Even though, of course, with the years past, new Halo games had come out, and some people say, well, why don't you just use Halo 4? You know, why stick to Halo 3? And, you know, I mean, I've done most of the movie in Halo 3 anyways, but I'm making it work so that it makes sense. Like, if I'm making 3 movies, I can make the prequel, Halo Reach, you know, still have this one as sort of the middle movie, and then have the sequel to this be Halo 4, Halo 5, or Halo 4, a little bit of Halo 5, but because I really can't do Halo 5 because of no split screen. But, you know, like Halo 4, the Master Chief Collection, because it looks, you know, a little bit more better, more crisper. And then use the Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer maps. And just have it, you know, I have a way to make this all work and make sense. So, you know, I mean, still, the look of Halo 3 is still great. Like, it's not bad. I mean, yeah, some of the animation are a bit clunkier nowadays because you know, there's full motion caption that, wow, I'm really great at sniping. The motion caption that, you know, is going on, especially with Halo Reach, had a lot of motion caption. Things going on with the characters and different animations and whatnot. Which I don't think it was any for this motion caption stuff. That was mostly later on, like 2011. 2010, I think, is when Halo Reach came out. I can't remember. Anyways, you know, that's where they started to do that. Of course, Halo 4 used a lot of that. Oh my god, I'm good at sniping, aren't I, folks? Really great. Oh yeah, I forgot to check for the skulls, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. I got distracted. Come on. Oh boy. You know what? I'm just gonna skip all this. That's the other thing. Again, it's just like, why don't I just skip all this? Sure. We can keep that sniper, but. But yeah, that's one of the things though, with having something like what I'm doing, which is basically a volunteer job. I'm making this movie, you know, not getting paid for it. You know, no studios backing me to make this movie. You know, it's just me and my own time, me trying to work on this and just making a good product, basically a good movie. Because if I had, you know, finished a movie the way it was going, you know, what I did even like 5 years ago, it just wouldn't be as good as what I'm, you know, hoping it's going to be. You know, when this one is finished, because I'm adding a lot more stuff to it and just more like the theme of the movie, which before really didn't have a theme. It was just kind of like, ah, stuff happened. Okay, you know, things blew up. You know, whatever. There's just a lot of action scenes. That was it. Like, there was no character development. It was, you know, it was just, it just happened. He was like, oh, stuff happens. All right, and that's the movie. Explosion, stuff happens. The movie. That's all it was. You know. But of course, Halo is just so much more than just that. You know. And it's. Of course, over the years, actually, you know, watching behind-the-scene features, you know, of movies and director's commentary, and just, you know, learning more about making movies and understanding it. Oh, there's a lot more than just like stuff happens. Like, you just gotta, you know, at least try to make the characters be, you know, believable in that. Oh, if these characters. You know, act a certain way, you know, with the situation that happens, how will they react to this, and will they ever change the way they're thinking about different stuff, you know? Like, stuff like that might happen in real life, where, you know, people change their outlook on different things because of certain situations that happen, so. That's sort of the, I guess I should pick one of this. That's sort of the idea of, kind of like, oh, right, I should be doing a little bit more to, make this movie better. I mean, that's one of the great things about Halo, is just the characters themselves, and seeing the progression. Even though with Master Chief, you don't really see too big of a progression, but he does sort of change a bit, and kind of sort of see a little bit more of you see the humanity of Master Chief a little bit more throughout the games. Like in the first one, he's still more of like the, oh, okay, I'm a soldier, I need to do this and whatever. And then Halo 2 would kind of, you know, oh my goodness, I'm just gonna, like, oh wow. Anyways. But yeah, you see a little more of, you know, him kind of showing his little change in Halo 2, and then Halo 3 a little bit more. With stuff with Cortana and Sergeant Johnson, and, you know, all that. Oh, I'm probably gonna die if I do this. I hope not. Awesome music playing, by the way. A lot of the music from Halo 3 is remixed music from Halo 1 and Halo 2. Which is kind of cool, because a lot of it was synthesized, you know, using keyboard. The odd time it was actual, like, instruments like a guitar or a violin, or... But most of the time it was off of a keyboard. Just because when they, you know, Halo 1, it was just like, oh, well, let's just make this game, and we have these cool ideas, and let's just do this. And so they had a limited budget and a smaller team developing the game itself. So, you know, they couldn't really afford a 40-piece orchestra or something. But, of course, after Halo 1 came out, Halo 2, it's like, all right, we can actually have, you know, more of an orchestra and, like, choirs and all this stuff, like, a lot more of that. Then Halo 3 just, of course, just a lot more. So it was kind of cool to hear the music you heard in Halo 1 and Halo 2, but with actual, like, I don't know, however many piece orchestra, like 30 piece orchestra, something like that, something similar. But anyways, and just kind of remixed a bit differently. Like with some of them, you have like more vocals, like a choir, like this one here, where in the original version, Halo 1 did not have that. So you know, it was kind of holy moly. Guacamole! Calm down. Like, they just... I don't even know. Stop! Let me recharge my shields here. Sometimes I don't even know how they're hitting me. Because I'm like hiding behind a rock or something. Wow, that killed me. But it's like somehow they managed to still hit me. I'm like, I'm behind! Like solid objects. Oh my goodness. And sometimes the checkpoints are just... Because I went too fast, that's the problem. I went too fast. And yeah, the checkpoint is no longer there. Oh, we got Crazy Mike V. I was just stop by. Is this for real? No, this is all fake. This is not happening. Like, you're dreaming. This is not Halo 3, and I'm not streaming. Wow, amazing. Okay, how about we just, how about I just do this and kind of go this way. Ow. Ouchie ouches. And like with this piece of music, you hear a little violin plucking. Like that, like that's all an actual violin being plucked, like instead of a keyboard synthesized, you know, soundtrack. So again, this is kind of cool. All right, let's see if I can get a checkpoint here because, you know, and I'm about to die. Great. There we go. Let's see if I can get a checkpoint somewhere. Maybe not here because of the whole, you know. Anyways. Okay. Aw, oh, dang Nibbit, almost that checkpoint. No! The ghosts had to be all like ghost-like and be ghosts. Okay. Be nice. Thank you. Here comes the cool part if I don't die. It's when we see a certain Forward Unto Dawn. Okay, can you just like not hit me with the, you know? Oh, I see how it is. You're trying to, okay, good, that was good. Good thing you went on that ghost. Otherwise you would have lived. My goodness. Okay, yeah. Hey. Come on. Forward unto forward. But anyways, so I guess I gotta get rid of these guys. Hey, calm down, Hans, simmer down. There you go. There, checky point. We did it.
LZ's clear.
Here we go.
Bring her down.
Here she comes.
Roger that. Beginning my descent.
Here she comes. Whoa, look at this. Look at
Look, up high. Here she comes.
Oh my goodness! It made me get out. There that goes.
Thanks, Chief. Wouldn't have lasting much longer up there. Come to the back of the frigate. Johnson, have the elites found anything?
Structure on the other side of the wall, man. But it's surrounded by heavy armor.
Don't worry, I've got a plan. If we can't fly over the wall, we'll go right through it. Chief, take one of the tanks. Lead the way. If you find any locked doors, Spark will be happy to pry them open.
Alright. Yes, thank you. No, I want to drive.
Choose a vehicle repair. This one seems in very
Oh.
good condition.
Locate the cartographer. Wonder if it's a silent one. Come on. I guess that's all I can fit on there. Alright. Okay, can you... Marines. 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 Don't... Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Because, you know, they kind of like to... just get in the way and then die and go, why did you run over me? It's like, well, you kind of jumped in front of me as I'm going forward in one direction. Dude, what? Hunters!
You hadn't have been here. I would... Phantom! Get the damn turret!
Oh, calm down. Not simmer down. Come on. Did it! Bam! There we go. Tank does beat everything.
Tank beats everything! Oh, man! I could do this all day!
Okay. Ow! Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ow, ooh, ah. It's just hearing all. Oh, ow! Ooh, ah. Oh, Halo 3. How great you are. Hey, hoy, hoy! Calm down! Okay, I guess the skulls are on. That's good. It's just the scoring is not for some reason. Oh well, that's okay, I suppose.
All armor, form up on the lower doorway. Chief, get upstairs. Have your robot pick that lock.
I beg your pardon. I am 348 Guilty Spark, monitor of installation 0.
Really? I can't. What is it doing? Just go. It's like, nope, can't do it. Nope, just Chuck Testa. There we go. Damn. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck and then this thing happens. I'm like, man, I'm already stuck. Come on. See, it's like, okay. Goody. Goody. Come on, go. Do it.
For a doorway to abide such robust security protocols, one moment.
They're just shooting at him. Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
I wish I had lips, then I could whistle.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm fine. Oh, here we go.
This panel will activate a ray.
And then you just jump down and go, ah!
Good on the far side of the wall. Make your way down to the cartographer.
I think I'm okay with this. Maybe actually, you know what? Let's do that. Oh yeah, wasn't there I think there was an auto turret up there. I could be wrong. Hey look, there's a terminal. There's a terminal, but you know. I'm pretty sure up there is an auto turret. Auto turret. If I recall. Right? Yeah, look at that. I knew it. I'm a smeart. SMR Meart. There we go. Oh, here comes the awesome music. Oh my goodness, a scarab. A scurb.
Heads up, Marines. You got trouble.
Okay, how can you stop for a second? Just stop for a sec. Stop. Thank you. Took a little while there.
Phantom inbound.
Ooh, there we go.
All armor, warm up. Hit him where it hurts.
Oh, bam! Oh, that was a fail. Oh, fail. Oh my goodness, a fail. Failure. Hey, thank you. Okay, stop it.
Wraith is dropping bombs on us. Ghost.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. I've done it before. Oh no! Unfortunately, I was a little too far away. Yeah, too far away. All right, let's try this. Maybe now. Again, I've done this before. Like yeah, I think it's better the ghost, but oh crap. I've done it before, like I said. Do it, thanks. Jake, nib it.
Let me get a line on.
Come on. Here it is, come on. Yeah, oh no, he moved! If he did, freaking Scarab didn't move, I would have been fine. I would have gotten right on there. And they're so, oh, he's gonna move now. I'm like, really? Really? Gonna move now? Like, thanks a lot.
Target those
Dang nibbit.
Scarab's back. This time it means business. Bravo.
This time it means business.
I want everybody supporting
Just letting you know. Butchie ouches. Holy Jamoki. Come on. Yeah, I get, but see, as soon as I get close to it, it just moves. So it's like, well, that sucks. Okay. Okay, let's, yeah. Okay. Do your job, Marine. Shoot them. It's kind of looking at them like, huh? What? Last thing, like, it moves as soon as I get to it in mid-air. Then it's like, I'm gonna move now. Like here, if I go, it's like it's fine now, but then he moves. See, like that. I was like, ah, yeah. Okay, so I have to, hopefully, if it doesn't move, I will be able to. Big hair is so dead. Yes, this is true.
Activating looks vulnerable. Light it up.
But see, oh, I just need its front part to be sticking out, and then I'm fine. Come on. Come on, like this. Oh! And then I fail. Oh my goodness, I did. I didn't fail. I didn't fail. I did it. I did it.
Find that power core, Chief.
Okay, I did it, folks. Let me just go hide it here, and you know. Bam! Done. Done like Diner. And my guy's dead. But you know. You know, he was a trooper. That's for sure. Fine, just get in the tank and not help me out. That's fine. That's okay. I understand. I get it. I mean, you know. We just, you know. Ow, blind my face. Thank you.
Infantry on the spire.
Yay! Oh, all right then. That works. Okay, let's, there we go. Done like Diner. All right. Well, how about we just don't shoot at me? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, right in your stomach. Ooh. Well, I got this. Don't worry. Like, why would you doubt? Why would you doubt that I couldn't get? Come on. Like, just, you know. I got it. I got this. It's all good. I got it. I got it. We're fine. We're fine. You know, especially when physics, the laws of physics do apply to this game correctly, and just like it would happen in real life.
The arbiter at the top of the
So
spire,
that's what I really like about it. Oh yes. Okay. Yep. All right. Oh. There we go. Yay! Just like it would happen in real life. All right. Here we go. ARB.
Well done.
Come on. It's right. Oh, yes. Okay. We just, you know.
It seems I've crossed a circuit.
Let me have a look.
I can do that. I choose not to. Okay. What are you doing? Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, brute. I'm a little. Thank you. Thanks. Hey, excuse me. I'm a little busy here. I'm a little busy trying to get this warthog through. This is extremely tiny space. Thank you for your help. Okay. Let me just. Yep. Checkpoint done. That's a good place for a checkpoint. Okay, I can. I've done this before. Yes, push me. Push me, please. Thank you. Just do a little. Do a little push here. Aha! All right. Thanks for your help. All right. Good. We got this, guys. Okay. Yep. 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 You just gotta do a little. Yeah. Yepers. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, this is the interesting part here. Okay. Yep. 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 Okay. Yes. There we go. Alrighty then. Yep. Right. Okay. We're on a roll, folks. I believe. Unless I just went the wrong way, which is highly possible with this map. Okay. Let me just do a little check here. Just, should be going the right way, I'm pretty sure. Because I came through up there. If I am correct. This should not be possible. Well, you know what? With Halo 3, anything is possible. I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Yes, I believe I'm going backwards. Alright, just good to know. Right. So I basically just went in a circle. Okay, good. As long as I know. Now I can proceed. Okay, Arbiter, sometimes you just need... Oh, right, because it's here. Aha! Aha! I understand now! It's not up top, it's down there! Bye! Sorry. Loading! And I just completely fall through. See, this is the harder one. Again, great checkpoint. For me. This is the harder one. I remember this being hard because, you know, there's no real curve and they kind of made it small. So, you know what? Unfortunately, this is where that stops. But this could help me potentially to get a skull, but I don't think skulls are show up. Okay, can you let me... I can't jump. All right. Okay, let's just jump atop here. Jump. All right. Jumping, physics, reality. It all comes together in Halo 3. All right. There we go. I dids it. I dids it. All right. Here we go. Oh, fine. Be that way. Be that way. Aha! Look at that. Use the GPS. Yes, that's what I should have done.
That's
our galaxy.
We're beyond the rim.
2 to the 18th light years from Galactic Center, to be precise.
What is this place?
The Ark.
This is the Ark?
I had always assumed it was part of a SHIELD installation, but it seems I was mistaken.
That's a first.
Not at all. While I had a complete understanding of Installation 04, my makers wisely limited my knowledge of all other strategic facilities.
It's actually cool. There's different things like, again, like I said, you notice later after playing the game again, is in the center of where the Ark is, you kind of see a thing that kind of looks like a Halo ring. Because it actually is. It's the Halo ring that's being built. And that's what Guilty Spark realizes. Right around here. Where he's like, oh. Like he sees it basically. He's like, oh. I think right here.
What is it?
Phantom!
See right there, basically, that's when he's like, oh crap, a Halo ring is being made. Alright, so let's just keep going. And it just doesn't tell the Master Chief that he's like, oh right, they're making a Halo ring. They're replacing the Installation 04. Can I jump on it? No, he's not. He's taking it, man. He's taking my stuff.
One level down.
Oh, hey, calm down. Stop it. There we go. That kind of didn't do anything. Great, I love that. Okay, no scope. Done. Done like Diner. Oh, you threw it on yourself. Good job. Good job.
The pack will feast on you!
Oh, hi, Invisible Man. Okay. Oh, it's Sparky.
The Reclaimer has come.
Yeah? This is true. Oh, hi, excuse me, I need to like throw some fire at you. Is that alright? You too, have some fire, have some free fire, just for you. It's a lot of explosions. Alright, so this is where the auto turret will come in handy.
Hang tight, Chief. We're on our way.
Just let me just toss this here for a second. Unless he just destroys it right away, but it'd be great if he didn't. But I think he... No, oh no, good. Goody. Holy shoe on a stick. Alright, good. Good. We're off to a great start. Good thing I was a checkpoint, that was good. Good thing that turret can take a lot of damage. Okay, come on. There you go, get him. Good job, alright. Come on, auto turret, what are you... Not really being a good auto turret unless you're... Yeah, you're not doing nothing. What do you do? Okay. I'm like, you better be actually trying here. Just saying. Damn it. Let's just do a random one of that. Alright. Oh, I see how it is. Just give me some ammo here for a second. Thanks, guys. Where'd the ammo go? Where'd the ammo go? It really hurt him. Okay, come on, auto turret. Don't tell me you're gone. Did it? Oh no, he's still there. It's just
ETA jam, quick.
he's
Stand by
just
for
being like
pickup.
whatever. Oops. Yoish. I know, right, Mike? I know, right? Quick scope. Come on, guy. Quick scope.
Commander.
Johnson, look sharp.
I got it.
No, don't shoot. They mean us no harm. Those units have a priority task.
Oh, yeah? And what might that be?
I really can't say. Not for sure. But if you want to
Yes.
find a terminal closer to yours.
We must keep prepared for their suicides.
But what about your construct? Your solution to the flood? With more data,
Barbara's right. We have priorities too. Until we kill Truth,
Yeah.
stop the rings from firing. Nothing else matters.
That's right. Oh my goodness. We're so close to almost done. And it's like, it's 11 p.m. Well, 11:25 p.m. And it's like, we're getting there. I've been streaming for what, an hour? Oh, this is one of my favorite levels in Halo 3. Da-da. Da-da.
We hit these 3 generators, and the barrier will fall.
A small section, yes.
Mainly because it's very much reminds me of
Johnson, drop
Halo
the
1 and Halo 2,
generator,
but
then head to the 3rd.
you know, it's like a
The elites
mixture.
will punch right down the middle.
Roger that. Don't get out.
Approach is active AAA.
Yeah, again, the more and more I play, the more I appreciate a lot of stuff.
Brace yourself.
As it, and the music's just great. The music's always great, though. Even some of the newer Halo games, the music's still great.
Up the beach.
Even stuff like, yeah,
Commander,
stuff from.
lost my wingman and our only hog. Over.
Just stuff from Yeah, like stuff from Spartan Assault, Spartan Strike, like those music from there is great, and of course Halo Wars, and even Halo Wars 2. I like the music is great. And of course Halo 4 and Halo 5, like it has a different tone. I mean, yeah, the transition should have been better, going from Halo 3 to Halo 4. But still, you know, the music's still pretty good. I still enjoy it. But yeah, it's just, you know. Halo 3 was basically most of my high school years was Halo 3 memories, because sometimes it was only, well, really it was once with some kids from high school. We, you know, it was a party, I guess, of sorts. Basically, LAN party is what it was. It was Halo. What's the guy's name is Rafi, which I think his gamer tag is Raffinator, which I thought was kind of funny. And people just call him Raffinator, I think, or just Raff. But yeah, he was at his house. He had a LAN party basically. We played Halo 3. It was a bunch of people from high school, and that was like that was like the only time actually, you know, played games with other people in high school that I wouldn't normally hang out with. So like after that, it was actually like pretty much since one drama class. When I went to the drama class in grade 12, that's where I guess I just got to know me. Some of the kids, my classmates got to know me, and I don't know, respected me. I don't know, whatever. You know, I was invited to go to the LAN party, and unfortunately wasn't able to do it. You know, ever, you know, since that, because I mean, you know, after high school, people go to college and move away, and you know, all that stuff.
Get to the first
but
tower. Shut it down.
It's actually fun because a lot of people are like, wow, this neat kid actually knows Halo. So, but it was Halo 3, and we played multiplayer LAN party. Like, it was fun. That was fun. I think we even did play some campaign, but it was, either way, it was just fun. And so yeah, like I just, again, of course, working on the movie using Halo 3, I did some of the stuff I made in Halo 3. I used that in grade 12, my tech communications class, which I took again. Because for grade 12 in Canada, for those people who don't live in Canada, at least in Ontario, my high school, it will take what's called grade 12. I mean, there's grade 12, but then you could take the course again as the 5th year, if either you want to take a course again for something for college that you wanted to do something in college, but you didn't take the right courses throughout your high school year. You can stay another year and get those courses, or you can just go again for another year, and you can pick basically whatever courses you want. So I chose tech communications again, drama and photography, and media class, I think, is what I took. And so with tech communications, because the first time I did stuff in Halo 2, I did a little short videos, and even media class, I used Halo 2, and then of course with Halo 3, I was working on the movie, and you know, because my teacher, Mr. Kruger, saw what I did with Halo 2, where I actually used, you know, actually did something. Because apparently what kids would do, as they're, you know, it's like, oh, here's your project, you need to make a video or some type of media using either like a slideshow or, you know, do some sort of creative way of, oh boy, either with video or something. Yeah, I believe it had to be a video, but it could either be a slideshow or some other way of making a video. I guess what some kids would do is they would literally take like the campaign of a game, have them play that campaign, and be like, oh, that's my project. It's like, you know, you didn't do anything with it. You just played the game, just played the campaign. It's like, oh, look, this is my project. Just played the campaign. So my teacher, he asked me, it's like, are you actually gonna like make something with the game, or are you just going to just play the, you know, the story mode? I'm like, no, I'm actually gonna like do something. And then I showed, you know, I worked on the movie. First it was Halo 2, right? So before I was working on in Halo 3, but I was making stuff in Halo 2. He liked it. He thought it was actually pretty unique because I don't think anyone else did that for his class. It was actually, you know, do voices, make characters move around, and have some type of story happening. So when I asked him, I said it was okay if, you know, I want to make this movie. It's okay if I use your, you know, your computer for media class. Is it okay if I come in like after school and you know, and actually work on the movie? He said sure. And so I basically made a good amount of the movie using the computer there at high school. You know, playing Halo 3 and you know. Working there a lot, and I actually got some of my friends during, like, whenever in class when I was done and I didn't have to do any work. I was done by homework or done by schoolwork or whatever. He actually let me work on the movie, you know, during that time, that period where it's like, oh, okay, well, if you're not doing anything, you can do whatever if you already finished your work. So I worked on the movie, and I had some people, you know, help me out, and also after class, you know, after school, you know, help me out with some of the filming. So I got some of the bigger scenes done that I wanted to do with that, but of course I did some stuff online. But yeah, I did that for most of my high school years, or at least the latter part of my high school years, was work on the movie at school using Halo 3 and just filming it there. And then later, because I wasn't, like, after my 5th year, and I wasn't, you know, going to school anymore, I could not use, you know, school equipment, basically, because I was not a student anymore. So I had to transfer all that stuff. I bought, it was actually a photography class. There's this thing called Options, which is basically about, for students, about different jobs that are in the area of volunteering or trades or whatever. It was kind of just a way to kind of get the students to, oh boy, sort of think about, oh my goodness, dang it, just different jobs or whatever. But it's just called Options, basic options of jobs, or what is essentially what it is. Because you had carpentry there, you had some stuff on metal work, steel work, and the magician was there, and doing that type of stuff, and like doing illusions, or like there's different things. And so I did stuff for photography, and I actually won for my 5th year. I won black and white and color, both black and white and color for my school. So that was kind of cool. But with that, you got gift cards for Staples, and there used to be Staples in my town, but it's not there anymore. But when it was there, I was able to get a hard drive from there, 1 terabyte extra on the hard drive, and then I think I got a monitor, a widescreen monitor, because before I didn't have a widescreen monitor. So I got that. So I was able to take all the footage that I did from high school, from the computer, from school, and just put it on there. And so what I had done is I basically kept getting, you know, trial versions of Adobe Premiere Pro, because that was the editing software that the school had in media class. Yeah, no, not media class, but a tech communications class. Yes, I wanted to. Okay. But what? Oh, there's someone there. All right, come on, go. Come on, do it. Anyways, so yeah, that was the program they used. That's what I edited with, and that's what I got used of. So I just basically did trial version. You know, keep doing trial versions of Adobe Premiere Pro with multiple emails and whatnot, just so I can edit the movie. And then because I was basically, I'm still essentially using Windows XP. That's the gist of it. That's why I can't stream anymore on my computer. You know, it just costs too much to get another operating system. Of course, I got in a laptop. Actually, my dad got it for my brother, but And I had gotten a laptop from a friend of mine, and so because I know at the time it was the Windows 8.1, which I think I should have kept, but I'm kind of okay with Windows 10 now. It's just it wasn't made for my laptop wasn't made for Windows 10. But anyways, so I just switched laptops because I knew my brother wouldn't be able to figure out Windows 8.1 because it was a way different layout. So that's how come I got a new laptop. But with my main computer, my tower computer, I did not get a new operating system because again that would cost money, and it was working fine for me anyways. So I was still able to use Adobe Premiere Pro, but I guess it could have been my hard drives or something, and that Phantom just disappeared. But anyways, so I basically switched programs to do trials from. I started to switch to I think it was Sony Vegas is what, like, I think I read about it, but Sony Vegas Movie Studio, whatever, Platinum, HD, all that. There was a trial, you know, I did multiple ones of the Movie Studio, Sony Vegas Movie Studios, and, you know, eventually went to the Platinum one, which I found was pretty good. But again, these all worked on Windows XP, so it was fine for me. So I basically slowly edited that. So what I had to do is render the stuff I edited on Adobe Premiere Pro when it actually worked well, because I couldn't edit any more than what I did. It was getting slow and it would crash the program. So I kind of just plus I'd gotten a capture card by actually trading my original Xbox for a capture device to put into the computer. And of course, I actually did switch computers at some point. I had to get a new one. But with help of my dad, I got that. Using the computer I have right now. But, oh boy. But yeah, so I slowly switched to Sony Vegas Movie Studio editing software, and it is just actually pretty good. There's a lot of extra stuff that, for me, it was actually easier to use. I understood it more. Understood it better, I guess, whatever. So, you know. But yeah, so, and then I just do a little of this, do a little of this. Holy moly. Calm down, hot simmer down. Give me ammo, someone give me ammo from a carbine. I'm hearing carbines. Thank you for carbine ammo. Anyways. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been happening, is I've been just doing trial versions over and over again of these editing programs. So that's why, though eventually I will buy a full version so that I just, you know, I'll actually be able to finish the movie. But right now, because I kind of know what I'm doing, what I want to do anyways, well, I kind of know what I'm doing, but I also know what I want for the movie itself. I can just film it without having to edit, really. At least for now. I can edit a big pile of footage and then edit it later. Because eventually I want to save up money and get a full version of Sony Vegas Movie Studio. Probably not Platinum HD, because that one's that would take a lot of money, but that's eventually what I want to do. And hopefully, you know, with hopefully I'll be able to getting some money from Twitch, for streaming and other stuff. Then that will help me towards that. And it's just saving money basically. So I can't really buy too many games, unfortunately. Because I also have like dentist bills to pay, which kind of unfortunately costs a lot of money. You know. So yeah, that's you know, basically all I'm trying to say is Halo 3, big part of my life. That's how important Halo 3 was. Is that I'm still working on making a movie using it. Oh, I think I've played this game enough times that I can kind of still talk and basically know what I'm doing. Because a lot of times you notice if I'm talking about something that I'm like really thinking about while I'm talking, I kind of get lost and I don't actually complete the game correctly. Like I'll miss things, I'll get lost, I'll stop actually playing the game or something. And because I played this game so many times, so enough times to just basically know what I'm doing, and it's on easy, so oh, there he is. I just had to kill him again.
Hit the
Tricky.
switch, Chief, and the barrier will fall.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, so man, it's just crazy, you know, kind of thinking back 10 years.
Now, Prophet.
10 years ago.
Your end has come.
Is when I'm like, I'm gonna make this movie on here, and then that set me to this path of actually trying to make a good movie.
By the gods, brace for impact.
And I mean, it'd be nice if I could actually start like making an actual movie, you know, live action movie with, you know, with the studio or something, like maybe not Hollywood, I don't know. It'd just be nice to make it like actual movie put into theaters. Of course, this would be YouTube / Twitch. I'll probably put this on Twitch like the movie. Because I mean, it works, makes sense. Well, I'll have to ask though, and find out like how much, because now they have uploads on Twitch, so I can upload videos to it, which I've been doing recently. If anyone's been on my channel, might have noticed that. So I'll have to ask and find out if I can actually, if I make a machinima movie using Halo 3, is it possible for me to upload it? Is that all right?
What's
you
your
know,
status?
basically.
Significant damage. Weapon system disabled.
Move to a safe distance. Stay away
But
from
you know,
the front.
either on Twitch or on YouTube, because YouTube's being all goofy anyways now with just different stuff. I mean, they're trying to change things to help out with the advertisers, because I don't know if some people know, there was a big hubbub with a lot of oh boy, yeah, with YouTube stuff and just being less and less appropriate things being put on YouTube, and just different advertisements being, you know, shown, you know, in collaboration with that. Even though they don't agree with anything that's being shown on the video, it's just these ads have been, you know, being basically, you know, show up right next to it or show up in the video as a part of it, and they, you know, of course, all the investors kind of don't want that. They don't, you know, if they don't agree with the video, have whatever's on the video, so why would they want their ads to be shown with that video? So it makes sense. Of course, so YouTube's just changing a lot of their stuff to, you know, oh, I should get in the tank.
Shipmaster's carrier is out of
To
commission.
kind of, you know, help with, just kind of help with the advertisers, you know, make a
Flood's just going
compromise.
to put pressure on him, accelerate his
And
plans.
just
Punch
help
through
out
the
with
cliffs.
that. So,
Get inside that citadel.
which means certain games, like perhaps Halo, might not be. Well, I know with the monetization they're changing stuff too. So basically, if you have if you're below a certain amount of viewership on your actual channel, like how many views you get on a channel, you won't get monetized. So I've been getting some monetization for a while. It hasn't been much, it's been like a few cents here and there. So I think I have about $1 or $2 altogether after the how many years, or whatever, of my channels. But so it's not that big of a deal. But it just means like I might not be able to put certain things or whatever. But I still, like, that's the thing. It's like with YouTube now, you really have to make sure people see your stuff. You know, otherwise you won't get monetized. But of course, with Twitch, they're really trying to accommodate all the different people who are streaming, and even people like me who don't have a lot of viewers. You know, I haven't done anything big to catch people's attention, to show myself to be a different or somewhat unique, more unique, or whatever, or as equally unique as other Twitch streamers or something. Or just, you know, people on Twitch in general. So, but I mean, again, Twitch has sort of seen that and seen people still wanting to be a part of Twitch and affiliated with Twitch, and so they kind of did this really cool thing where if you have, you know, let's say a constant, you know, an average amount of at least 3 viewers per stream. And you have like over 40 followers, which I actually do. I have 140 or so. Actually, let's check here. Actually, no, what am I talking about? I'm thinking of... everything's going so fast with me getting followers that I keep forgetting that I have more than... Oh my goodness, they just kind of gave up. Anyways, yeah. It's basically... because I'm still used to me being having only 100 and some followers, where actually in reality I have 452 followers, which it's just gone by. Even though it's been, you know, how many years, you know, at least 4 years of streaming, it's like it's just gone by so quick that I still haven't really fully synced in that. Oh yeah, I actually have a lot more followers than, you know, than I do. I think I do. Or whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I have like 400 some followers, so I definitely fit those qualifications. And it says something like having unique streams, you know. And this is sort of like shown up before for a while, and it's like you've been invited to become an affiliate with Twitch, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. But then recently, a friend of mine who also started streaming on Twitch, her Twitch name is Red Hot Shot Sauce, I believe. Yeah, Red Hot Shot Sauce, that's what it is. Let's see if I can go down. But anyways, she started to, oh yeah, that's right, I have to go down like that. She started to, she actually became an affiliate not that long ago. And it's different things like, oh come on, there we go, goody. Yeah, I got it. Different things like, you know, like you can subscribe to people now. Like if you're an affiliate, people can subscribe to you. Yeah, like different emotes, different stuff. So there's other benefits. I still haven't looked at all. But yeah, so she became affiliate and all this stuff showing up, cheering and bits, and all that stuff. So you know, I thought, I'm like, okay, so this might be a good thing for me. And I actually started to read up on it. Like it'll tell you frequently asked questions. It's like, oh, what does Twitch affiliate mean? And blah blah blah. And it's like, oh, I actually can. This I won't be a partner, which means certain things with being a partner you won't be able to do. But you know, you'll still be able to basically get money, because right now there's no ads happening.
Well done.
As being a partner affiliate, but it says it's coming soon. So eventually, ads can be shown up, and I can get some revenue from that. But that just means though that this could actually be my job. Is you know, streaming. But and that's where I'm wondering if I'm able to then, if I put my, you know, Halo Machinima using Halo 3, like once that's done, am I actually able to great music. I'm just talking, but I'm like, just done, great music. But anyways, I'm on.
It asked, and I answered.
Oh.
For a moment of safety, I loosed damnation.
Cortini.
My faithful, stand firm.
But yeah, so I'm wondering if I'm actually able to put my you know, my Machinima stuff on here, because technically I'll be making money, but won't be making money off of that. I'm just gonna be making money in general. Just so happens I'm putting this on there, so I'll have to find out if I can do that.
Chief,
But either way, I will do what I can to make this mission available. But basically, the most of it is Halo 3. But through the different, through 10 years, I've learned more things about making movies and what I should be doing in story writing and actually creating characters and better characters and all that fun stuff. And doing a lot of, what Halo 1, 2, and 3, well, especially 3 is sort of, expanded upon their characters and just developing them and having good,
Can't start your own party.
character arcs and just, having them actually be three-dimensional characters. Just trying to actually do that in the movie, because if I make this movie, and let's just say it happens that I don't make another one. I mean, of course, I would like to work on, have ideas work on a prequel and a sequel movie, but if this is the only one movie I'd make, at least I know it's gonna be good. Good enough I can say, yep, I'm proud of it. I, worked at it so hard. I, asked people about what they would think of the different ideas I'm doing and the different stuff I'm filmed. I showed some people, and just getting some constructive criticism and do my best to make it good. Oh
no!
So it's just just a lot of work, but hopefully it'll be a good movie. But it's just, but again, as I was trying to say, and I kind of sometimes I distract myself by rambling, as this whole thing has been. But and as some of you know, I finally got an HD capture box, which I can actually capture in HD. Stuff from, like, I can record this right now because I have it hooked up through that, and I kind of use that as a video switcher because I have an Xbox 360, a PlayStation 3, and an Xbox One. So I have three things. Two, in the actual box itself, there's two HDMI ports. Oh, excuse me, two HDMI ports to actually plug in devices. Like, such as, Xbox One or PlayStation 3. And then there's another one where it's like the basic cables of yellow, red, and white for basic, regular, standard definition. Even though you can make it widescreen, it's not going to be in HD. But with the HD capture box, it actually is going to capture that the game or whatever that I show through it. It's going to capture it in a better quality, a higher quality than, let's say, some of the other capture devices I've had on my computer. And that's one of the things. It's using my brain there, my smart brain think. This is where actually later I'll probably use it exactly. But anyways, I just gotta get through these guys. Oh my goodness. Anyways.
How could I have known the parasite?
But yeah, so because I have recorded stuff already, the stuff that I recorded from high school was actually their capture device they had on the computer was actually really good. It captured the stuff that was standard definition, that was not HD, into still a pretty good, quality. Oh, okay, thanks for that. That helped me out. Even though for some reason this door is locked, I guess I have to kill you. But anyways,
So far are we along the path that I must stray to hear.
Yeah. So the stuff I recorded from, or captured from. There it is, alright. I captured from high school, and that computer was really good. Standard quality, standard definition, but it was still pretty good. But then when I went to, had to transfer everything and I started capturing stuff from my computer, the capture device I gotten was alright. You could tell it doesn't look crisp or as good as the other stuff that I'd filmed before, so for the longest time, just kept trying to find better ways to capture stuff, and I actually did get another capture device. Yeah, I got another one. It was a USB one. It was cheap. I got it from eBay.
Save the rest.
And I was using that for a while.
Can you see?
And it was slightly better, kinda.
The moment of salvation.
And just different program to capture them from, like different free programs to record and capture the footage from the 360. And it didn't look as good as the stuff I did at high school when I recorded in high school.
I will have my revenge.
So,
On a prophet.
and then of course now I finally got something that makes it basically it's that same quality. It looks exactly the same as what I had filmed previously in high school. So, 10 years later, I finally got all the stuff that I can figure out how to make the movie look good, but then also be good. Still using Halo 3, but it's just it took so long. But that's just me, growing up and learning and experiencing things and understanding.
You must be silenced.
A lot more of just movie making in general, just different equipment and just technology has changed in 10 years so much. So I'm able to get a capture device that's HD and able to put it on a little micro SD card, put the adapter in, plug it into my computer, transfer all that, and then put it together. So that's it's just crazy and amazing. And of course it went by so fast, because I just remember, it's like, it feels like not that long ago I was in high school filming, using Halo 3 and filming the movie. And now I'm here streaming, telling the story to you guys. And playing Halo 3 10 years later. It's just, it's crazy.
Pushed aside.
But, and it's weird because sometimes there's actually there's a good amount of a portion, those years where I actually felt like I probably should just not make movies at all, because it was taking long, and I had different hardware failures, and like I said before, I actually had to get another computer, a tower computer, which of course my dad and my parents just helped me with that. And once they started to understand what I was trying to do and what I wanted to do, they they supported me. They started to support me, and it was kind of cool that they were, they started getting more of an interest. And of course my mom was the more artistic person. She actually did do some theater work. It was for I think it was high school, but I don't know if she actually did actual theater, like actual a part of a theater, but I know she had done like directing for theater productions way back in the day before she, before she married my dad. But and she paints and stuff, and she's done different things. But she was the artistic one, But my dad, still liked movies and whatnot. So after I basically had said, like, this is what I want to do is make movies. I saw him. Sometimes I would walk by and I glance and I see that he'd be watching different documentaries about movies and directors and different stuff. So it kind of showed me that he started to get an interest in what I was trying to do and who I wanted to be, and wanted to learn about something I was going into and what I'm, was passionate about. So that was cool. That was a cool moment. And but even with that, there'll be times where I just felt like, I didn't want to make movies at all, because, like I said, hardware failure. Like my hard drive. Oh my goodness, my hard drive that I had all that footage on from high school the hard drive stopped working for a good amount of time, like months and months. It would just stop working. So I just like, forget it. I won't film it anymore. I won't do this movie. And I went to work and worked at different places. Just kind of doing what other people would do, just get a job and going to school as well, but just like, school, work, and that's it. Of course, mostly after school is when I just, I started work. I worked at newspaper. I did newspaper delivery, so I was doing that while at school. And then I went to No Frills. I worked there for a year, and it was just something where I kept doing. It's like, okay, I worked, went home, and then just relaxed, went to sleep, got up, went to work, got home, went to sleep, got up, like, it was just all this stuff. And then, so I left the job, because even through those times, there would be people ask me, oh, hey, when are you gonna finish the Halo movie? Oh my goodness, Ram Shadow, welcome to stream, thanks for stopping by. Sorry I haven't saw you in chat there. I was telling me life story and how big of an impact Halo 3 has in my life. Has had in my life for 10 years, working on the Halo movie. And but yeah, so it would be like, because what I'd done in high school, I actually made a trailer and I showed it for like the end of the year assembly, and I think that was in no, that was my 5th year, I think. I actually that was like it was a trailer I put together of the stuff I did for the movie at the time, which, again, 10 years ago or so. Well, I guess maybe 9 years ago, because I was still in high school. I think grade 11 when I worked. No, yeah, because it was 2007. I was 17, so it might have been in grade. It might have been grade 11, yeah, grade 12, maybe grade 12 was when I started working on a Halo movie using Halo 3. Can't remember what year, like what year it was when I was in grade 12 or whatever. Anyways, but yeah, so I showed that, so kids would ask me, the students, whatever, they would ask me like years later, hey, when are you making that Halo movie? Oh, is that done? Oh, that looks so cool. Stuff you were doing. And oh my goodness, I can't believe we're almost done the game. Okay, I'm playing this on easy, and but you see, I've been talking through this whole thing, and I'm still, I'm just playing the game because I played it so much. But yeah, so during the times where the 10 years where I was on and off working on the movie, and I basically got depressed, where I just like said, all right, forget it. People are saying this is a hobby. Don't do this as your job. Get a real job. That type of stuff. And then so I did, and then as I was doing that, I'm like, I could be working on the movie right now. It's just that conflict of like, I wanted to do something good, but then I'm like, well, I have to work because that's what I'm supposed to do apparently, and this is what I've been told to do, so I'm gonna do this. And it was just so much of like just the same repetitive, just working just to make money. And again, kids would be asking me, would meet me even in at No Frills, whatever I was working, and it's like, oh, hey, you finished that movie? When's that gonna be done? And all that stuff. So, and then there was the different people that actually kept through the whole time, like this voice actor. His name is Nicholas Gottschall, I believe it's pronounced. But he's doing the voice of Jason, one of the main characters, and he stuck with me through those 10 years, and even to now, like he's like, he wants to do it. He just hasn't gotten the right equipment to continue recording his lines and all the new lines that I'm working on with in the movie, but he's stuck through it, and it's like stuff like that. It's like, okay, like this is like what I'm doing is something good. Oh, that's fine, Ramp Shadow, I understand. But no, like it's stuff like that. It's like, okay, like people are still invested in this movie that I've been making, even though at the time it kind of wasn't that good. It was okay. It was kind of similar to different machinimas, that people were making using Halo 3 at the time. Especially when I just was like, oh, I want to make a Halo movie. I'm just gonna make with a lot of action and explosions and just stuff happening without really understanding characters and making a good movie. I just never understood it. I never knew how to really do that. I'm just like, I want to make a good movie. I just didn't know how. I was just guessing. I think I'm going backwards. Yeah, I did. Yeah, learning. Okay, let's go. But anyways, so... But, yeah, and there's other people I had wanted to do, you know, to get voices for or whatever during, again, this time, the 10 years. But it would always be on and off because I would always have those people that would say, well, why are you doing this? You know, there's no way you can make this as a career. You can't really make money off of this, so why are you doing this? You have to have another job. You have to do something first, and then, you know, there's other things, but really it's just you have to get a real job or whatever. So, just, you know, I got a little bit depressed about it.
Very nice to meet you.
That's one of the reasons why it's been taking so long, just for me to do it, because I felt like maybe I'm not supposed to do this, maybe I shouldn't do this. But then the more and more I still have, again this people backing me up and still actually looking forward to the movie, and just me learning about movies and understanding what I could do with this movie that I'm working on using Halo 3, which again, trying to explain it to people, it's interesting still, because even though there's a lot of machinima stuff going on, it's sort of not as much of it's not as advertised, I guess, or is more of a bigger deal because it's happening so often, and technology's making it easier to do that. It's just like, I guess not as many people are, I don't know. I mean, it's not like a bigger thing, only Rooster Teeth, obviously, but other than that, it's like, you know, I mean, the Machinima YouTube channel and website no longer does machinima. Like, I haven't seen any actual machinima from the Machinima channel and you know, website company for many years, so it's just, you know, it's unfortunately has been dying out. So again, with people not understanding what it is, they're like, oh, well, why are you doing this? This is like, what? But again, as I'm saying, I'm trying to say, years later, understanding what I could actually do, even though, again, it is an older game, made in 2007, it's still, I could still do something with it and actually, you know, do something good. So it's, in realizing that and all the effort that other people put into this, you know, doing voices, help me film, and actually doing stuff, I can't just stop this. I can't just quit. Like, well, that's it. You know, I might as well just quit and do something else and get a real job or whatever, and that'll be the rest of my life. It's like, no, like, I can't just stop there. I have to actually, you know, do something with it. Of course, with that, I figured you know, realizing, oh, I can actually make other movies, you know, and actually have this progression of these characters in the story. So, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy, you know, how technology is changing, how people's perception, even still, there's still people, again, thinking that, I can't really do this, but with stuff like Twitch right now, oh my god, see, but here's the thing now, I usually get stuck in this level anyways, with where to go, so me talking and trying to figure out where to go, it's, I am distracting myself from actually finishing this part of the level. But I'll remember how to do it at some point. But I just remember jumping and doing this, like cheating, basically. Ugh. But oh boy, too much. Anyways, but yeah, so because of things like YouTube, and I mean, again, there's some things or changes happening in YouTube anyways, so some people are like, I don't know if we can make money on this anymore and have a job. But at least with Twitch now, it is quite possible for this to be my job. So, but some people still don't get that, and they'll just dismiss it as like, oh, well, that's not really a job. You know, this isn't really a job. This is just, you know, whatever. It's like, but no, I can. This will be my job, basically. Yeah, I'm seeing this now. But yeah, so I'm really hoping that I'm able to get, you know, a good amount of income from doing this, because then I can say, okay, this is my job. Now I can continue working on doing the things I want to do, and feel like I actually can do. Working on movies and making movies. But doing this, and the way I have to explain to people is like, oh, I'm working on a movie, but it's an unorthodox way of doing it. I'm using a video game, and blah, blah, blah. But some people are actually kind of accepting of it now, just because I guess they see things on YouTube and go, oh, that's like this. But there's still people where just, friends of mine that just dismiss it and go, well, this is, why are you still doing this? You're using an old game, what's the point, But I don't know, it's something I really feel like I can actually make a good thing out of it.
Submit!
Best Halo player ever. Well, I am talking about making a machinima, being a bit tired, and still beating the game. It's past 12 now, but I mean, I basically have one more level and then I'm done this game. So, I don't know, perhaps. I think I'm dead. But, anyways, yeah, so it's just, and of course, like, even Mike jokes about it here, Crazy Mike B. It's like, oh, when's this movie gonna be done? It's gonna be done in 20 years from now. But there are some people that will mean it and just, like, be like, you're never gonna make this movie. Like, you just keep saying it, it's just never gonna be done. And it's like, that doesn't help my, that doesn't help me finish it. But, and the thing is, too, I'm also getting busy because I do a lot of volunteer work, but it's something where, because I have volunteered for this many years, and because not a lot of people know how to do what I've learned how to do, like running a soundboard and using a video camera, because I volunteer at what's actually used to be called TV Kojiko or Kojiko TV. Now it's called Your TV. Come on. Because I volunteer there, I run camera, and I learned a lot of camera work from there, which is why I'm actually better in filming. How the movie's gonna look much better. Your TV here too, yeah.
So
45, 30 years later, yeah.
Out of place.
But because I've had experience and stuff, because I do know these things now, I've been helping out with my church, volunteering there, but because I'm one of the very few people who knows what to do and how and doing multiple things of this,
lucky me,
it's harder for me just to break away and be like, okay, I'm going to take a month off and work on my movie. I can't do that. So I have to
from the first Halo ring.
basically work somehow find a way to integrate that, like, okay, still be able to work on the movie, but then still help out and do basically my responsibilities, because I'm still working. I help clean different office buildings. I clean a State Farm building and a dentist office, also cleaning the church as well with my mom, because she cleans the church, so I help her with that and I get some payment from that. So there's that. And of course, I have applied to become an affiliate, like I've been invited, so I put in the paperwork that will hopefully soon will allow me to get some revenue. Like basically you'll be able to subscribe, you'll be able to buy games from my channel, get different like loot boxes for those games and whatnot, or for Twitch and all this stuff. But with that, plus some of the work I'm doing, it's just going to allow me to get different equipment if I need to, or just
destroy High Charity.
Oh, excuse me. Allow me to basically work in finishing on the movie and other things I would like to do, because I'm not worried about getting another job that will take up my time away from making the movie and making other things, other projects. it will actually be essentially integrated because I can technically stream what I'm working on. So it's just one of those things. But so even though it's taken this long, you know, 10 years, but technically over 10 years because I had the idea, you know, around 2005. Oh good! Oh my goodness! I just killed myself. Anyways. Around 2005 is when I wanted to work on a Halo movie, and then, of course, Halo 3 just made it more possible and allowed me to make a good Halo movie. Like a good neighbor, safe friends. Yeah. But,
We need to buy some time. This reactor.
but yeah. So even though it's taking this long,
Destroy
it's just crazy that throughout this time, like it's, you know, it was Halo 3 that really allowed me to make this possible, to actually get this movie done. And again, because technology's changing, just, you know, a lot of things have been changing, and I'm able to have the equipment, or oh yeah, that's right, I have to do able to have the equipment or whatever to make my own movies and to actually be creative and do different things that I would, you know, I think would be entertaining to people, but stuff I would, you know, do some things that to express myself, basically. You know, I'm able to do this, but of course some people still don't understand that fully, and I just have to be more understanding of that, where, okay, don't let their, you know, unknowingness to discourage me from doing something good and potentially very unique and entertaining, but then also maybe, you know, have something for people to think about, you know, whatever. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, again, playing it like, you know, it's just crazy thinking 10 years ago. Just had this crazy idea, like, hey, let's make a movie using Halo 3, and here I am, still working on it, but making it good, making it better. And it's still a game that is still good to make it on, you know? But, yeah, it's just one of those things. Is it not here? Yes, it's not here, that's fine. I think I just missed the opportunity to get the flamethrower. That's okay. I believe Arbiter has it. That guy seems angry. Yeah, they all seem kind of angry, you know? They all just kind of seem angry. Or is it here? I think. Oh, again, I haven't played the campaign in a long time. No, it's not here. No, it's not. That's just where. All right. That's okay. Oh my goodness. Can't believe we're almost done. Well, let's just say, 10 years ago, I was not good of a Halo player as I was, you know, now, as I am now. Because, yeah, it's just, I was not that good. But again, playing these games for 10 years, I think that helps.
I've got a friendly
And again, also making a Halo Machinima movie using this game helps me, you know, helped me a lot in knowing how to play this game. See, there's Arbiter and Flamethrower. And here we are. We is beat on.
What else did you do?
Things. Come on, let's go. Oh. crazy. Boom! Master Chief would always do is fly away from an explosion. It's just what he does.
We are aboard. Humans and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is all.
Halo 4 next.
And I will see.
Oh, he flew away. Halo 4 when it's the Halo 4 anniversary. 10 years later, Halo 4.
Johnson,
Oh, has
you
it
have the
changed
frigate?
your life?
Yes, ma'am. I'll land her as close to the control room as I can.
Safe is better than close, Sergeant Major.
Roger that. And ma'am, it's good to have you back.
Also the nice landings that they do.
Halo. It's so new, unfinished.
Both Master Chief and Arbiter do like the best landings of vehicles, flying air vehicles. Alright. Oh my goodness. Full circle. Got that right. Man. Also, that's a play on words because a halo is technically like a circular shape, so it's like full circle. Yay! Anyways, I should probably get better stuff, like a shoddy or a BR. So I think I'll just get a shoddy because technically I have a long-range weapon, and it's this. Okay, we're good.
Head through the cliffs.
Let's get the Scully! Scully skull. Bam! Look at that. Boop. Oh, let's look at the Halo 1 reference part. Of course, most of this is Halo 1 reference, but like here. Ooh. Well, technically, you see this later, but
wait,
like this
what's
room.
that?
Of course, this one you can actually go into, but like this here, it's like, remember that time where you had to jump into that light and you broke off your shields, and that's how you like did things and progressed to the next level? Yeah, this looks familiar. But yeah, then there's this, and there's like an Easter egg there, like in that area. But you know, that's too much time. It would take too much time, I think. Yeah, here's this. Yeah, that would take too much time to do. It's like I need to do like a grenade launch slash, you know, hammer or something. I don't know. It was a big complicated thing just to do that. But oh, here they come. Thumb in the eye. What? Oh yeah, that's how you hold the skull, you know.
Blood dispersal pods. Control rooms at the
Hey, look,
top of that tower, Chief.
I'm just gonna beat the rest of the game like this. This is my weapon. That's all I need is Scully. The only thing that you know, Halo 3 kind of sucked that it wasn't in there was the different skulls, like the crazy skulls from Halo 2, such as the Scarab Skull. I think that Scarab Skull was also in Halo 2, but at least other ones like what's the Scarab? I'm trying to remember the names of them. But one, there's basically one that makes like the gravity, changing gravity, so you can kind of like you can jump like a lot higher or something, or like different things, like a lot of the crazier skulls that was in Halo 2. They, unfortunately don't have those type of skulls. In Halo 3, which kind of sucked, but I guess they just didn't want you to break the game.
Keep moving, Chief. I got your back.
So in some ways, that's why Halo 2 is a little more fun, because they had these crazy, like, really out there skulls that just make the game go really weird and crazy. But with Halo 3, they're like, yeah, let's not go too crazy. But
Spark, you know, there? Open the damn door.
Of course, Reclaimer.
Seemed, it was alright though. Still got my flashlight on. Yeah, I still got it on.
Yeah, I hear you.
Don't lose your head. I'll try not to.
You didn't tell me he was here.
Oh.
Well, we are finally doing what he wanted.
Oh, my eyes. Maybe I should put a thumb in my eye. That'll help me, help the itch go away. That's how it works. Let's put this guy here. Oh wait, I have to drop this, don't I? And then do that, and then pick this up again. There we go. Oh man, that thing's getting hit. My little auto turret. Come on, shoot things. What are you doing? Look at this thing. It's like, why aren't you firing at the bad guys? My question.
Consume the galaxy of flesh.
Anyways, I think it's gone now. Oh, there it is. Finally, actually shooting at stuff. It was just spinning in the air like, I'm not going to shoot the things that I should be shooting. Like, what are you doing? Please, damn it. Holy moly. There you go. Good job there, bye. Except for the fact it's not actually shooting for me now. Come on. Oh, I got it. Get this guy. Right in the head. That's all you gotta do. Think those turrets? Oh, this one I have to destroy it, because, it will shoot at me later. The other one's actually gone. I think it's gone!
Open up! Coast is clear.
Not for long. I'm tracking additional dispersal pods.
Oh my goodness. We're almost done.
Arbiter,
We're almost there. That'll be like one of the best Warthog runs. Because of course there's one in Halo 1. Now in Halo 3 you do a Warthog run. But this is pretty good. This is a pretty good one.
Do I take life or give it? Who is victim and who is foe?
It's trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
hurry. Control room's close.
Okay. Here we go. Checkpoint. And this one. Oh, I'm good. I remember things. It'd be funny if he's like holding the skull in this cutscene. That'd be amazing. But he's not. Get out of my head!
Yank me, Chief.
I'm not gonna lose her, too.
Oh, hello. Wonderful news. The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes. hasn't it? I
Yep.
have begun my simulations.
Terrific.
No promises, but initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature
Premature firing will destroy the Ark. Deal
with
with it.
to destroy this installation. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Absolutely unacceptable!
Oh man.
Protocol dictates action! I see now that helping you was wrong!
Oh no. Oh, guilty Spark.
The child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner.
Oh.
But this ring is mine.
So when guilty Spark means you are a Forerunner, he means, well, actually not really, because you're a human, so you're not Forerunner. But then you kind of are because your DNA that happens in Halo, all the stuff happens in Halo 4. It's like blah blah blah, and it's like seriously. So you know, some things in Halo 4 were kind of like meh, because it didn't kind of really match what was going on with you know,
Not for long.
with Halo 3. So it's like what? It's like, oh no, Guilty Spark was just senile. Yeah, but still. Johnson. What are you doing?
Kick his ass.
Oh. Johnson, just calm down. Sometimes you need to calm down. It's snowing! Alright, anyways, where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, I see, there. Let's see if I actually can, if I can go close to him. No.
Do you mean to blind me?
Dang it! I guess I have to use this. Why don't I just use this though? Like, wouldn't this make more sense? So I just use this. Like, use a rocket launcher?
Damage! Damage! That hurt, Reclaimer! Stop now before one of us gets hurt!
Where is it? Aha! Oh my, but anyways. Come on.
Accept your learn!
One more. Gotcha. Ooh. Guilty Spark. What? You know, I don't remember the snow actually being there.
I'm getting you out of here.
No.
Could be wrong,
No, you're
but I don't
not.
remember snow.
No. Don't let her go. Don't ever let her go. Send me out. With a bang.
Oh, don't worry. We'll blow you up. I mean, this installation. This Halo. Yeah, I don't remember the snow.
Chief.
I could be wrong. Again, I haven't played this in so long. The campaign. It's been all the multiplayer stuff for the movie. But, yeah, so I don't know if playing Halo 3 on the Xbox One, like the 360 version with backwards compatibility, playing it on the Xbox One, if it adds stuff to it or not. I don't know. Things that were in the game that it couldn't be brought out with the 360. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Anyways, here we go. This is it. Oh, where's my skull? Where's Scully? Oh, that's Scully. Oh good, I finally picked up another weapon. Yay! See, if I left the auto turrets out there, they would actually turn against me and start shooting at me right now, so, you know, it's just not nice for them to start shooting at me. Just saying.
Dog.
What?
Of course. The
Which
frigate.
ouches.
We still have a chance.
No, we don't. Holy moly. Flooded. Get to right. Oh my gosh. I think it's funny this flashlight's still on, because normally, like at least in Halo 2, it actually just go away after a while. But this one, it just kind of stays there. But yeah, see, you can't walk into this one. Anyways, this is like Halo
1. Don't let this ring be the end of us, Chief.
Don't worry, Cortani. I won't. Little floodies. Checkpoint. Here it is, folks. Here it is.
There, Johnson's
Here it
Warthog.
is. The home stretch. Actually, finishing Halo 3. You know, the day
Come on,
after
Spartan, go,
the
go,
actual.
go.
Oh, wait. Oh. I was wondering if my flashlight was still on my helmet. Anyways, but yeah, it's a little bit after the exact day, but still, 10 years ago. I remember playing this, the end of Halo 3, and going, wow, this is actually kind of fun. Of course, I died, you know, a good amount of times because I didn't know where things were and when things were exploding and which areas to actually drive on. Yeah, it was still a lot of fun. And again, the music, oh my goodness. Music is awesome. Yeah. Is this new? Yes, this is so new, Mike. They added this in for the backwards compatibility. Oh, you're talking about the snow, right? I guess. I don't know. Oh boy, this is where I fail a lot. Because if you just, you know, get your tire in the wrong spot, you just flip over. Oh man, like, this stuff's cool. Like, you know, again, 10 years later, playing this. Still good. Still good. Top notch. Good old Marty O'Donnell with Mike Salvatore. Oh, see, there we go. Because I haven't played it so long, I'm good so far. It's just that one spot. I forgot. Died once. Died once in the Warthog run. That's why there's checkpoints, which is a lot more than what the what the first Halo 1 had for its Warthog run. It's like, oh boy, checkpoints what? Checkpoint none. Ah, those freaking Sentinels. I remember that too. They just get to you. Sometimes they explode before, and sometimes they explode as soon as you get there. So it's like, okay, here we go. Sometimes these exploding little platforms actually land on you and will stop you from moving, and it's great. That's also happened before. But you know, again, it's still fun. Move on. uh,
70%.
and, you know, of course I'll still play the Master Chief Collection, probably play Halo 3 on Master Chief Collection, but, you know, at least I can, now I can pop in the,
80% charge.
you know, pop in / use the digital copy of Halo 3 that I got a while ago when it became backwards, not backwards compatible, but free to download games full. Whatever, it's like I just want to play Halo 3 and it's fun. Get this going. So there is two ways to actually go through here. It's either you go below or you go up top. I can't remember which way is actually faster. I think maybe this way is a little faster, maybe the other way is faster, I don't know.
90%
Anyways.
firing sequence initiated.
Oh my goodness. This is it, folks. This is it. The home stretch. Right now. Here we go. Like if that thing lands on me, I'm done. Anyways. Yeah. There is that grunt though. You know what? Before we do this, let's just get the grunt. Let's get the little grunt. And then of course Arbiter kills him, so never mind. It was the grunt. It was basically the grunt. So let's get this music out of sync maybe. I want the music in sync. Because most of the time the music's out of sync, right? Well, let's see if I can get the grunt before Arbiter kills him. Because the grunt says funny things. So I'm okay. I'm past it's past 12 anyway, so why not? Why not almost kill myself again and then actually do, because sometimes the Warthog is interesting to drive. Anyways. Alright, we got this. But yeah, a lot of times the music is out of sync because like this, how I kept dying, or if I'm too slow, the music actually gets out of sync. It's supposed to, you can kind of tell, like, during the last cutscene, when you're going onto the port onto Dawn, there's like certain points where the music is supposed to cue in, and, you know, whatever. But then, because you either died, or was too slow, or whatever, it just goes out of sync, and it's like the music ends before the cutscene is done. And then so just like, it's you know,
90% firing.
that's unfortunately the only one of those things where it's like, there's only like maybe 2 times where it actually went in sync, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is it. Like, I don't know if the first time I played it, the first time I beat it, if that actually did go in sync. Like I said, I know that I did die. I keep putting the Arbiter there, but I know I shouldn't, and I almost died right there, but here.
Hey, Demon! The jerk store called, and they're all out of you! Who are you? Stolen at the age of 6 and conscripted into the military? Okay, look, you let me live. I got the fist of front. I'll be at the bottom. I'll polish your boots. I'll polish your helmet. It's the gas. When I'm on the gas, I don't know what I'm doing now.
Oh, grunty. See this music? This is the ending part, basically. Anyways, showed you the grunt. Now let's actually do it. Let's actually go for the home stretch. Let's actually finish the game. Because we're right there. So I'll try to get the music to be in sync and match, but no guarantees. But especially if I flip and then I were to get off of it and whatever. Because as you can hear, like the music is kind of like looping basically. it switches between different parts that it's looping, and if I get the right timing for the loop, then I can actually get the music to be correctly in sync with the cutscene as close as possible.
90% firing.
And it'll be great. But, so really soon I should be there. See, because I know when exactly it's supposed to be, just because of how the music plays. So I should be already gone by now. I should be onto the Fort Dawn right on now, and then the Warthog crashes. Then things happen. And then something else happens. See? That's where it goes. The first part. And then there's pause, things happen, and then the Arbiter and Master Chief look at each other, and then nod, and then they go. But see, it's all out of sync now. Unfortunately. Nod. And then the music starts again, and then...
Hang on!
So this is, yeah. It's out of... Unfortunately, it's out of sync. But... See, when he's flipping, it goes... Dun, 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 dun. And now he should be climbing. See, dun, 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 dun,
Chief.
dun, 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 and then he's climbing. But you can see that's how it's supposed to go. But oh well. I had to show you the grunt. I had to die twice. Anyways. But man, that is it, folks. We did it. Took what? 2 hours, so about 3 hours. And of course, it wasn't a speed run. I was not making this a speed run. But yeah. Oh my goodness. That's been a while. Well, been a while finishing. Yeah, I think I haven't really finished the campaign because I did it when I got the Master Chief Collection, doing like 1, 2, 3, ODST, and then 4, like doing it all in order. And I think I did the
For us,
playlist where you play all the games.
War is over.
Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4.
But let us never
forget, in like one after another, like that playlist. Dark and did not return. So I've done that,
their decision,
but I never actually played, on 360 the that version
that their fight
in a long time. So
our fight was elsewhere. As we start to rebuild, this hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten.
Reset! Up!
I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive you, but you have my thanks for standing by him to the end. Hard to believe he's dead.
Were it so easy.
Here.
Things look different without the Prophet's lies clouding my vision. I would like to see our own world, to know that it is safe.
Fear not, for we have made it safe.
By your word, Arbiter.
Take us home.
No. See that was that good? Come on, like that was awesome. That was so cool. There's some good stuff in Halo 3. A lot of good stuff in Halo 3. And man. Like, well, that's one of the things of Master Chief Collection, though, is that you miss these end credits, right? And the different user interfaces of each game, like the menus and all that stuff. You know. So it's kind of cool that I'm able to actually play this game, you know, on the Xbox One. It'll stream it to you guys, but actually play it with the have the actual credits from it instead of going online and looking for the credits on Halo Waypoint. That's what they're doing. It's like, oh, you can find all the cutscenes and everything on Halo Waypoint. Because I remember playing the first time playing the Master Chief Collection, I'm like, where's the credits? Why there's no credits? You know. It's just it's like, oh, it's all online or whatever. It's like, seriously? Couldn't have just kept this, but yeah. That was cool playing the full thing again. Once it was, oh, yeah. Of course, I'm not playing this on Legendary, so you're not gonna see the you know, Legendary ending of Master Chief being alive. Well, actually, technically, I could play the end again in Legendary, and it wouldn't be too bad because I think it has to be Legendary, I believe. See the ending that leads into Halo 4, basically, or what would happen to Halo 4. UNSC for life. That's right. But, oh man. Oh no. Don't. But yeah, no, that was cool playing that again. Again, 10 years, you know, 10 years later, still playing the game. And it's still fun, still great, still so much good stuff in it. And, you know, again, it's just been a big part of my life because it's what's allowing me to, well, it's what, you know, gave me the inspiration to actually keep making, you know, movies and making the one I'm working on now. And it's you know, it's just every time I play the game, it gives me motivation again to like, oh, I really need to finish that movie because I see the potential through the game of what I could actually do, you know. So yeah, it's still a big part of my life, and you know, I don't think there'll ever be a time where I will play this game and not like it and be like, oh wow, this is so old. Oh, this is terrible. It's like, they made good quality stuff. Bungie, back in the day, when they made Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3, and ODST, and Reach. But yeah, just it's that like specific timing of Halo 2, and Halo 3, just like the, you know, just that type of gameplay. And you know, again, ODST was good, but it's just, I don't know, it was that time. It was a time in my life too where it's like, you know, I needed Halo, man. I needed Halo to help me get through stuff. So, yeah. Especially now with the, you know, Xbox One, I'm able to play it on there. Halo will always be there. The old classic Halos will always be there. And it's weird because playing again, it's like, and of course I played all the other newer games like Battlefield and you know, Call of Duty, other sort of styles, and it's always nice to go back to playing this older type style. You know, because with Halo 5, it's like, oh, everyone sprints and oh, this and that, and, you know, all this like crazy extra stuff. But you know, it's the classics is good. Like in you know, especially nowadays where there is so much of this other stuff, playing with this type of controls, this type of gameplay is just its own thing, and it's you know, makes it a bit unique. And yeah, it's always Always good to you know, it's still good to have this type of gameplay and style. And you know, again, just because it's old doesn't mean, or you know, it's an older style doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean people won't play it. Oh yeah, well, you know, since it is the, you know, 10th anniversary of Halo 3, I'm going to, well, it was, but whatever. Anyways, still, it is still in some countries, but anyways, there it is. Halo 3 Legendary Master Chief Helmet. That is actually the first game the Halo game that I bought, like, Legendary. Like, just, but just, like, brand new Legendary, like, pre-ordered as Legendary and got it. Actually, no, I think, well, what happened is I had actually gotten the original game, pre-ordered the original game, but then someone accidentally the person gave me the limited edition, but I didn't know I didn't see the difference in limited edition.
Chief?
Oh,
can you hear me?
Oh, you do see it here. Oh, okay, that's right, I
lost you
forgot.
too.
You see this here, but the Legendary is where you see the planet. Now I remember. Anyways, we still got some more. I forgot. We still got some more. Yeah, and I forgot that this part actually still plays in easy mode. Or normal, heroic, and legendary, but the legendary part is just the planet itself, the Requiem,
Sure.
what is now known as Requiem
When
on Halo 4.
It shook itself to pieces. Did a number
But I
on
forgot
the
that this was the after
The
credits.
portal couldn't sustain itself. We made it through just
You
as
know,
it collapsed.
like Halo 2. Here's the Fort Antonon, which looks significantly different in Halo 4, but yeah, Halo 4, yeah, basically. But yeah. But yeah, anyways, the cashier, whoever, who gave me my pre-ordered copy of Halo 3, the standard edition, actually accidentally gave me a limited. Again, I didn't know. I forgot. Like, I didn't look up, like, oh, I'm like, this doesn't seem like it could be, but that person said, oh, this is it. So I went home, and I looked, I'm like, there's 2 discs in here. I don't understand. And turns out it's the limited edition. I'm like,
it's finished.
Oh, which is actually over here. I'm gonna haven't opened this one in a long time because actually this disc broke from the limited edition. Oh, there's still dust in there.
Years even.
Here it is, limited.
I miss you.
In a tin.
Wake me.
When you need me.
You need me.
Yeah, here's the book. Go for it. But so I don't have the disc in there because it actually cracked and broke. It comes with a little book in here. I still have the receipt. Oh my goodness, still have the receipt right there. From Walmart. Yeah. It was $56.81. That's how much this cost. Imagine that, a game costing $50. You know. But anyways. Wow. Yep, yeah, wow. Yep, there it is. 09/25/07. Yeah. That's crazy right there. There it is. The receipt. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so when I, and here's the little book that comes with it. But when the lady handed it to me, I'm like, I don't think this is the standard edition. And she said, she's like, I'm like, is this the right one? She goes, oh, yep, this is it. I guess what happened was she got a box, but she didn't know there was another box with all the standard stuff. So she just kind of gave me this, and I'm like, it's like not until later, again, that I looked. I'm like, wait a second, this is because I got home and already like opened it up and whatever. I'm like, oh, this is limited, but I'm like, because I was biking that day and I wanted to play Halo 3. It was actually on a Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. I think it was on a Tuesday. I can't remember. Might have been a Monday. But either way, I remember. I think it was a Tuesday. It was like a. I don't know. There was like, I don't know if it was a PA day or something. I just remember not having to go to school. Steeler, well, they gave it to me this way. They gave it to me. You know. They gave it to me. So it's not my fault that they gave it to me. I asked Lee, this is it, right? This is it. I'm like, yep. So she gave it to me. It says standard, but then they gave me limited. But, you know. Either way, I because the disc broke in the limited edition, I went and bought the legendary. When I did some filming for a different. I did a little freelance for a little bit. I was asked to film something. But it was a business company. I can't remember. It was Enterprise something. But anyways, I got $100 some from that. So then I went and got Halo 3 Legendary, which is this guy there, and so it came with basically a standard Halo disc, but then also extra stuff that wasn't in the limited edition. Of course, some of the similar stuff that came with the limited, but you know. I don't even know you anymore. I can't believe you did that. I'm so upset. You're so upset that they gave me the wrong. You're upset that they gave me the wrong edition. And that you know, I just wanted to play the game so badly that I just played it, and I didn't figure it out until like maybe a day later or something when I looked it up. So I'm like, I don't know. It's just like it's my first time pre-ordering a Halo game. So I was like, But I bought the Legendary Edition. I felt that made up for what happened. Like, it would have been slightly more, you know, it wasn't that much more, like another $10 or something. Either way, they gave me the wrong version. It's their fault. Remember, yes, this was 10 years ago. It was a different person back then. Where mistakes were made, and I just was like, okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, here's the funny thing with this. When I was biking, remember again, I was biking, and again I think something happened. I didn't have to go to school. That's all I remember, because I played it the whole day. All day I beat it that day. I played on easy, beat it that day. Anyways, when I was biking, this disc, which is the Essentials bonus disc that comes with it, was actually not at all attached in the case. Like you have it, you put it here, but it was like rattling around. So either way, they gave me a copy of this where the disc was just rattling around and could have been easily scratched. So I guess it's a good thing I got this instead of someone else, because then someone else been like, eh, you wouldn't have been happy. I'm like, I don't care. It's like, as long as I could play Halo 3. But yeah, so this is the one I got. 10 years ago, I got this one. This is where, yeah. Anyways, like I said, the game disc broke. Which is actually what's happening to my Halo Reach disc. It's just starting to do that. But yeah, so that's the one. And then here is the other. This is the Essentials that came with the Legendary Edition. But of course, this, you can open this up, take this out. So it's just like a helmet. And then you can put what just so happens to fit 3 games. You can put in there like, oh, I don't know, Halo 1, 2, and 3 perhaps. So this is technically this is the standard edition. So technically I did get it. It just came with the Legendary edition. And I got that. When did I get this? Ooh, and December 21st is when I got this. Still the same year. I got it the same year. So, okay. So it's September. I got the first, like the Halo 3, this one right here, right? So from September, October, and November, the game broke. The disc broke and stopped working. So it kind of forced me to. So when I got the money, I'm like, I'll just get the Legendary Edition then. So I got it, and so of course I got a working Halo 3 disc. Which I actually have not used this disc in years. I have not used this disc in years. So I actually probably should use that one for like prosperity's sake, for like, oh wow, this is the disc I played 10 years ago. Wasn't thinking, but anyways. Actually, no, it wasn't this disc. That's right. Never mind. So it wouldn't matter. Oh, but I see here. Yeah, I see it here. Anyways, it's starting to crack. But anyways, but yeah. So the actual disc that I had gotten, the disc here for this one, did break, and I can't use it anymore. So whatever. Wouldn't matter. Anyways, still would have been the disc I got 10 years ago. So that would have been kind of whatever. But anyways, it's starting to crack here. And it splits from the middle, basically, from the center, and it cracks up. And it's happening to my Halo Reach copy disc. But yeah, it's just you know. So basically, again, 2 months later, or during the 2 months, my Halo 3 disc broke. So maybe that was that's what happens when you take a game in which you thought was the right one, and which the cashier lady thought was the right one, and just accidentally gave you the wrong one. That's what happens, I guess. So, you know, justice was served, Mike. Either way. Anyways, so this disc 1 Essentials, with this, the Legendary came with, is the actual Essentials disc. Like this. Not this one. No, not this one. The other Essentials disc that's somewhere. That's oh yeah, it's in here. There's one in here, which is disc 1, but the second disc has extra stuff and actually has commentary. You know, developers' commentary from Bungie members at the time of Joe Staten, who wrote the Halo 1, 2, and 3 and ODST, but at the time they were recording that, it was just Halo 1, 2, and 3. And then just Joe Staten. What's his name? What's his name is the you know, whatever, co-creator of Bungie. Oh my goodness, why am I blanking on his name? Oh, because I was like Alex something, and then the other guy is Joe Staten, and then there's blanking on his name. Anyways, it's the co-creator of Bungie. He was in this commentary, and so was Marty O'Donnell. Basically, they did commentary on Halo 1 and Halo 2. Someone was playing the game, and they just filmed it, and then they later played back the game as someone was playing it, and then they just commentated over, you know, different things about the game. Same thing with Halo 2. I was really hoping they would do one with Halo 3, because they did with Halo Reach for the Legendary Edition, which I did get. But for Halo 3, they never did a developer commentary, and it kind of sucks, because I was really wanting to actually get one. That would have been nice if they were able to do that. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was with the Legendary one. So here, let's put this back Halo 3. But yeah, it's just crazy that, you know, 10 years ago. It doesn't feel like it's 10 years, but it is. Wow. But yeah, it's just crazy. Let's put this here. Okay, let's put this back. But yeah, that's it, folks. Halo 3, 10 years, still good. Still good. Oh yeah, the Essentials. Come on. Put you back, buddy. Yeah. There we go. All right. But yeah, so that's it. That's everything. Of course, I did like an extra 10 minutes of yapping or whatever of this 2-hour, almost 3-hour stream. But anyways, that's it for me for now. I'll probably stream later on today, because, you know, whatever. It's 1 12 a.m. for me. So later on today, I will probably stream something. I don't know what. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, so that was kind of fun playing the campaign again. I'm glad I'm able to play it now on my Xbox One. Because then I can stream it whenever I want to. And whatnot. But yeah. Anyways. That's crazy. So yeah, Halo 3 is still part of my life. Still working on a movie. It's gonna be done. I mean, that would, that would come full circle if I actually finish all the filming. By the end of this year. Like, that'd be crazy. That'd be cool. So I'm gonna try to do that. Try to get that done. And then yeah. Have it work with the 10-year anniversary somewhat. Halo 3. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye bye.